Is it time to buy or sell Broadcom stock? In this video, we will explore Broadcom in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 18th of June, 2025, and we are now here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed on our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has ranked Broadcom as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.57. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 33.54% since we first listed Broadcom as a buy candidate 39 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.86% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, with indications suggesting a continued rise within this trajectory. The current 3-month trend points to a potential change of approximately 57% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from about 42% to 73%. In terms of the longer perspective, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of roughly 39%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 11% and positive 46% over the upcoming year. In current values, this would imply a future price range between $224.30 and $366.86. Our latest daily update for Broadcom includes the headline, Broadcom's stock price up 0.758% on Wednesday. The Broadcom stock price gained 0.758% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 18th of June, 2025, rising from $249.37 to $251.26. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.50%, with a low of $249.41 and a high of $255.64. The price has been experiencing ups and downs during this period, resulting in a loss of 3.76% over the last 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day alongside the price, a positive technical sign, with a total of 8 million more shares traded than the day before. In total, 29 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $7.31 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $265.43, while the lowest price was $128.50. Currently, the price stands at 5.34% or $14.17, below the 52-week high of $265.43, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Broadcom, trading under the ticker AVGO, is currently in the spotlight as market sentiment shifts towards its impressive performance in the artificial intelligence sector. On June 18th, Barbara Doran from BD8 Capital advised investors to consider purchasing Broadcom shares on any pullbacks, hinting at strong confidence in the company's future performance. The stock has recently surged over 80% since April, reaching around $250, just shy of its all-time high of $265. This increase is driven by robust institutional demand and the growing optimism surrounding AI capabilities. Industry analysts are now speculating whether Broadcom is poised to join the ranks of the so-called Magnificent Seven, which includes major players like NVIDIA and Meta. However, there are signs of caution. Some analysts have expressed that Broadcom's rapid breakout might have led to overbought conditions, suggesting a potential price correction could be on the horizon. Despite this, the long-term outlook remains strong, with projections of AI-related revenue growing significantly, accounting for more than half of Broadcom's semiconductor sales. The juxtaposition of high current valuations against sustained revenue growth indicates that while there may be short-term volatility, Broadcom's strategic positioning in AI and networking is likely to create a resilient growth trajectory in the long term. Overall, investors may want to watch for entry points during potential pullbacks while considering the company's fundamental strengths as a driving factor for future gains. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 6th of June, 2025, it was reported that Cowen and Company assigned a buy grade to AVGO, accompanied by a hold action. On the same day, it was also noted that Evercore ISI rated AVGO with an outperform grade, along with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, Citigroup reported giving AVGO a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, Barclays issued an overweight grade for AVGO, again with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 2nd of April, 2025, Daiwa reported a buy grade for AVGO, along with an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned Broadcom stock an overall neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. In terms of return on investment, the analysts recommend a buy rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Broadcom. The Broadcom stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support is expected around the levels of $250.72 and $232.73. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Notably, volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may influence short-term developments. A send signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 4th of June 2025, and to date, it is decreased by 3.76%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. Here are some additional signals that may be of interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 11 days ago. Bollinger presented a buy signal 55 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a buy signal 40 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 38 days ago. Analyzing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicated a buy signal 41 days ago. The long-term moving average presented a buy signal 30 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 22 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Broadcom. Broadcom finds support from accumulated volume at $246.93. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock experiences average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the associated risk is deemed medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $6.23 between its high and low, representing a change of 2.5%. In the past week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 2.56%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Broadcom, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued, or that investors expect high growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 4th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.66. Keep a close watch on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Broadcom. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Broadcom is at 256.85. If you do not own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a point to contemplate for swing trading. On the downside, Broadcom faces its first support level at 246.93. If this support level holds firm, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Broadcom from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 12th of June, 2025, Tan Hockey executed an insider sell of 117,758 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.001. On the 11th of June 2025, Kawa's Charlie B executed an insider sell of 10,000 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.001. On the 14th of May 2025, Paige Justine executed an insider sell of 800 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.001. On the 21st of April 2025, Samuel E. Henry executed an insider buy of 1,602 shares of common stock with a par value of $1,000. On the 21st of April 2025, Harry L. executed an insider buy of 1,602 shares of common stock with a par value of $1,000. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 20.633. Overall, insiders purchased 2,152,698 shares and sold 3,187,124 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $239.67, reflecting a decline of 4.61%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. A sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 10 days ago. Is Broadcom stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, alongside a generally positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Broadcom stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 20th of June, we anticipate that Broadcom will open higher by 84 cents, starting at $252.10. It is important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. We recommend consulting with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge your responsibility for your own investment decision. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.